Once in a quiet valley surrounded by misty hills, there lived a 23-year-old woman named Mira. Her mind was a restless sea, waves of thoughts rising and falling without pause. All day, ideas rushed in and out, leaving her exhausted. She replayed old memories that hurt her and feared futures that hadn't even arrived. Sleep escaped her, smiles faded, and peace felt like a distant dream. One morning, Mira heard about a serene mountain village where an old hermit lived. A wise man once known as a great teacher in the city, someone who had guided countless people toward inner calm. Now, in his old age, he had left behind the chaos of city life and lived simply among nature, helping those who truly sought peace. Hope flickered inside her. If anyone can help me, it must be him, she thought. So, Mira packed a small bag and began her long journey through winding roads and cold nights. After several tiring days, she finally reached the hillside village. There, under the shade of an old tree, sat the wise man, reading quietly, his face calm like still water. Gathering courage, Mira stepped closer and said, "Sir, my thoughts never stop. I feel trapped inside my own mind. I want peace. Please help me." The old man looked up, smiled gently and said, "If you truly wish to calm your mind, I'll give you a simple task." He lit a candle and placed it carefully in her hands. "Walk around the entire village at the foot of this hill," he said. "But remember, whatever happens, don't let this flame go out." Mira nodded. She held the candle close and began her walk. The wind brushed past her face, threatening to snuff out the flame. Sometimes the gusts grew strong, and she bent low, shielding the fragile light with her other hand. Her entire focus rested on the flame. Not the rustling trees, not the songs of the birds, not the golden sunset painting the sky. She walked for hours, protecting that tiny glow. When she finally returned, exhausted but relieved, she said, "Sir, I did it. The candle is still burning." The old man smiled again. "Good," he said softly. "But tell me, did you notice the sunset? Did you hear the forest's music or see the villagers passing by?" Mira shook her head. "No, master. I saw nothing. I only guarded the flame." "That," said the wise man, "is the secret of peace. When your mind is fully focused on this very moment, there is no space for the past or the future. Just as you protected the flame, you must protect your focus. Live in the now. That is where peace exists." For the first time, Mira understood. Peace isn't found in some distant place. It already lives within us when we learn to stay present. She bowed and whispered, "Now I understand, Master. If I want to calm my mind, I must live in the moment. That's where real peace begins." As she walked back toward her village, the sky was painted with the last light of day, the air soft, the world alive. This time she noticed everything: the colors, the sounds, the warmth. Her heart was still, her thoughts quiet. She was no longer the restless woman she once was. She had discovered the art of guarding her inner flame. And just like Mira, most of us live tangled in our past or trapped by our worries. We forget that life doesn't happen in yesterday or tomorrow. It happens here, in this very moment. The past is gone. The future is unseen. But now is alive, breathing, and full of miracles. The song of a bird, the glow of the sunset, the whisper of the wind. When we live in this awareness, our mind settles, our heart lightens, and life becomes beautiful. So, if you truly wish to find peace, stop clinging to your past and stop fearing your future. Be here, fully, deeply, gratefully. Because peace doesn't come from thinking less. It comes from being present more. Guard your inner flame and live in the power of now. If this story touched your heart, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who overthinks, and don't forget to subscribe for more meaningful stories from Inner Up. Until next time, stay calm, stay blessed, and take care.